I am Jamila here to talk to you about Married at First Sight, Season 16, Episode 5. I'm going to do things a little differently this week because, listen, Gina, come here, sit down, because I need to talk to you for a second. See, you had me out here dragging Clint for body shaming you. And you know what, producers, come here for a second. I need to talk to you too, because y'all played in our face. Y'all showed that clip of Clint first, right? Had us all pissed off with Clint. And then here comes Gina this week. Let's talk. You know what? Let me pull up some of the tweets, because I was on Twitter tonight and the girlies were going in. All right. Ali Sam says, I can't be mad at anything Clint says to Gina moving forward regarding his attraction to her, because she could have kept this. Damn, Gina. I wonder if Gina knows what damn Gina means. Who is this? T. Darden says, correction, Gina will be the new Mitch this season. Yes, girl, what is wrong with you? So Jolie says, I'm not saying Clint is right for calling Gina fat next week, but if you call me ugly on national TV and then go into my ugly specifications, I'm calling you fat, your mama bald, daddy left you, your sister a hoe, and your brother's a crackhead. Clint, after Gina says she wasn't attracted to him, and then it's him saying, I'm about to show my ass. Yes, Clint about to show his ass next week. Kai L.A. Banks says, and now the season premiere of Clint popping off on Gina on the honeymoon makes all the sense now, and I get it. Woo! I get it too, Gina, because how dare you, my sis? Now, Clint, we're on your side this week. We got your back this week, but it looks like this is going to be short-lived, because what is this? What the hell is going on here, you guys? Listen, it looks like maybe they were playing some type of truth or dare game or something like that. But I mean, ain't that much drinking in the world? Ain't that much I was just playing in the world? What? And I might give Dominique a pass because she's 25. You know what? I'm not even giving her a pass, but I definitely not giving Clint's 40-year-old ass a pass. What is going on here? You know what? I'm going to save it until it actually happens. But Clint, child, I got my good eye on you. Chris and Nicole, they're still my favorite so far, but I still have some concern. Now, Nicole is telling him how she used to binge drink and she used to have an attitude. And what Chris said is, I might be easygoing, but what you ain't going to do is talk to me crazy. So I'm glad he kind of established some boundaries there. My concern is about these kids' talks, because Chris said he wants to have kids. Nicole says she does not. But she's kind of open to thinking about it. And then she's like, oh, I'm glad we're on the same page about this. Kind of not. So I would like them to revisit this conversation, and both of them to be sure about what they're going to do. Because if Chris wants kids, he needs to be with someone who really wants kids. If Nicole is on the fence or she does not want children, she needs to be honest with herself about that. When they were doing the rum tasting and they were like good and drunk, he was calling out the proofs of those rums, I was like, I'd have been drunk on drink number 2, but when they were drunk, it was quite funny. Nicole said, I'm not drunk, and I probably shouldn't operate machinery right now. I'm like, I'm glad you know that, Nicole. But anyway, Chris and Nicole, like I said, I got some concerns, but right now this is the only couple I have hope for. Moving on to the next couple. Dominique and Chris, super cute. I do not know where Dominique calls herself an old soul. I know I said that in a previous video, because she is giving all of 25, 23 actually. And what did I just say? Dominique, and did I say his name correctly? If not, I meant Mackinley. Mackinley. I get it. You're a boob man, and Nicole has a nice set of boobs. I'm not gonna deny that, but sir, relax. Like, do we have to talk about these titties every time you see them? But listen, them two were acting like they already did it. They were saying that they cuddled in bed and all of that. And she was saying something about her body pillow. Apparently the body pillow was on the other side. So what happened? Tell us the tea. And the way that they were in that pool, honey, I was like, y'all giving, we did it or we about to do it. I love that they're attracted to each other like that. However, back to this. Doesn't look like it's going to last long, because how do we get past, like, girl, what? Even that lets me know Nicole. Well, I was going to say she's acting like a 25-year-old, but then Clint's old ass is 40 years old and he's doing. Child, we'll talk about it when we get to it. But as of right now, these two right here seem to be doing well. Child, as Misha, my opinion says, it's a fool. Iris and Jasmine. Iris, say something about that girl eating bacon one more time. Say it one more time. Because listen, and I told y'all this before. I was vegan for 5 years. I don't really mess with pork like that. But like, I've never been one of those to when other people were eating meat or eating pork or whatever to feel the need to just tell the world. I can't, you know what? The I don't eat pork population gets on my nerves. I mean, and I am one of the, to some extent, but I don't feel the need to announce it to everybody every 5 minutes. Like, it is a weird ass flex. And at this point, it is corny. Like, in the 90s when we had just read the autobiography of Malcolm X and we was pseudo Muslim, right? And then you felt the need to tell everybody you don't eat pork. Back then, okay. But like in 2023, like it is corny. Let that girl eat her bacon in peace. And he said he was going to try to get her to eat it less or something. What he's trying to do is to get her to stop eating it, and not because like he feels so strongly about not eating pork. It's because he wants to like control her, right? And like I said, he thinks that the I don't eat pork thing is some type of weird ass flex. He the type to probably be eating bacon on the slow in secret when ain't nobody watching it. I was with Aris for a second because we know Jasmine's mother is going through breast cancer treatment, and he was saying he'd be there just to support her. He would help her walk her dogs, and all of that. I thought that was very sweet. But then later on, when she asked him, "Is there anything you want to know about me?" He asked, "What is your favorite sex position, sir?" I was, oh my God. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And then when she said, I plead the fifth, and then she said, ask me something else. What's your favorite color? When she says it's lavender, he took it back to sex. He was like, oh, people who like lavender, like to do downward dog or something like that. Like, he is so whack for that. And then he says she's acting innocent, but he's going to show her the way. And it's like, she says she's had sex before. It's not like she's acting innocent, but like, I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm trying to get to know you. What is wrong with you? And like I said before, I don't think he's attracted to her. I don't think he really likes her. I think he already knows he's going to say no on decision day. So he's going to have sex with her just because she's there. Just like Chris on that Atlanta season. He's going to have sex with her because he knows that she will. Oh, it's tired. I hope she does not sleep with that man. And I hope that she just peeps game really early and, sends him on his way. Sends him right back to his cousin who we all think he's sleeping with anyway. Child, I was about to leave out of here without talking about Shaq and Kirsten. So this week, I really loved the way that they were bonding. She still will not kiss him because let her tell it, she does not like to kiss. That is bizarre to me because kissing is my favorite thing to do. Anyway, she says she does not like to kiss, but as you see, they were very affectionate. They were touching on each other. She was letting him hug her. I was all for it. However, I watched the after show, and Shaq said on the after show he was really confused about how affectionate she was because when the cameras are not rolling, she says she does not want to be touched. Jasmine, what's that child's name? Kirsten, are you like playing it up for the camera so you won't look like the bad guy? What is going on here? I'm rooting for the two of you, but I got my side eye on you. I did like when they went ATV riding. Why do I keep wanting to call like child Jasmine? Kirsten is all about the adventure. She's having a good time. However, Shaq is very careful. I am the same way, Shaq. I'm a very careful driver. I drive like grandma. I don't quite know why because I've never had an accident in my life or not a major accident. However, when I first started driving, I used to have nightmares about having an accident. So now I'm a cautious driver. But child, this one time I went to Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and they taught us how to ride snowmobiles. And we were way up in the mountains, and the snow was really deep. And baby, I was riding that thing. I was just like Kirsten, honey. I was speed demon on that thing. I fell off like twice, but for some reason I wasn't scared on that, but I'm scared in the car. Make it make sense. Anyway, y'all did not come here to hear all of that about me. That's all I got for this video. Thank you so much for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.